Hey guys, welcome back! It is currently incredibly hot thanks to this heat wave, so I think what I need today is to just run some random vaults and try and keep it all very chill. So, let's make the crystal. And since we still have both our Dweller Mob and our Larimar bounty, I suppose, let's just head in and see what we get. Now, what do you have for us? Oh, you know what? I would love to be in this icy theme in real life right now. So this is perfect. And what do you want? We have a scav, 5 purple mob essence. Well, we need to kill dwellers anyway. 5 blood vials isn't too bad, but 1 wizard wand. I mean, if we get lucky, then this scav actually doesn't seem too bad, because I mean we also need 20 rip pages, which I think should be pretty doable, but it does rely on us getting very lucky with that wizard wand. But you know what, I feel like the Vault Gods are being very nice by giving us an icy theme when I am feeling so warm right now, so I'm going to hope that they are going to give us exactly what we need. So let's head out. And hopefully this will work out in our favour. Ooh, coins! Do you have some blood vials for me, my friend? 3 blood vials? Wizard wand? We actually our first ornate chests of the vault, and we actually get the wizard wand that we need? Okay, yeah, the Vault Gods are definitely pitying me right now, and you know, normally I'd say I don't need their pity, but I will take it. I will take it any day today. Any day today? My god, my brain really is fried. Any time today. How are we doing? We have all of the purple mob essence, we have all of the blood vials, we have our wizard wand, and we just need 4 more rip pages. Oh, this is so good. Oh, the Vault Gods, they're being very kind with this vault, which either means that they're feeling bad because of the weather, or it means that they're going to make my life an absolute misery later on today. And I suppose only time will tell which of those it will be. Yes, with 20 rip pages. Oh, what a very kind scav. I feel like we haven't played a scav in ages, and I do love them. Sometimes they're very difficult, but this one was incredibly kind. Ooh, is this an ore room? Yes! Oh, we should be able to get some of our Larimar. This is fantastic. Hello, boys. Don't mind me, just here to steal all of your ores. And that is our bounty complete. Hello, I will take your soul shards. We spent an awful lot of soul shards last episode, so I will take some extra ones to make up for it. Oh, thank you! Even more soul shards! I swear, sometimes it's like the vault is actually listening to me. Like, I know that was there before I'd looked at it, and before I'd said anything, but at the same time, if I hadn't have said that, would that have actually been there? I don't know. Well, hi there, Vault Dwellers. I need you for my bounty. Which needs... I need 1 more. Okay, if we could find that, that would be amazing. Any Vault Dwellers? Oh, possibly. Yes! And we completed our other bounty. Okay, this is going very well for us. Oh, vault completed. Both bounties completed even. I am very happy with that as the first vault. Oh boy, and how did we do? 55 coin piles, 57 ores, 162 chests, 700 mobs! Oh, that's an awful lot. I do not remember the last time we killed like 700 mobs. But we got an awful lot. We got 25 gilded chests, and we got 14 ornate, but it was only that very first ornate that really mattered. And there was just so many of all of the horde mobs. I mean, just between the tier 2 and tier 3, we killed over 500. And look at that, 7 mod boxes, a ton of ores, a soul mirror antique, 2 charms, 7 jewel pouches, and 11 gear pieces. Plus, we completed both of our bounties, and we completed the vault. So we also get all of this. So let's see what we can find in these jewel pouches. 9%, ooh, 10% trap disarm. I will take it. Ooh, A legendary vanilla immortality. I mean, I don't overly care for vanilla immortality, but I'm not one to pass up a legendary. Ooh, a max roll copiously, yes please. A legendary mining speed, once again, I will definitely take that. It's on the low end, but a legendary's a legendary. None of those are great. Let's gamble. A perfect vanilla immortality, I suppose I'll keep hold of it. Let's gamble again. Low durability, I think we will scrap that. And finally, it looks like another gamble. And we got... ooh, almost a max roll mining speed. I will take it. And as for all of this gear, we managed to find one piece of gear with a legendary modifier, which is this common wand with a plus 98% soul quantity, which is a very, very high roll. But the thing is, it's a wand, and I just don't see myself using it, even for extra soul shards. So I think it's looking like everything is just going to be scrapped. And then we have our 3 card packs from our completion crate. So I think let's start with the stat booster pack. Critical hit resistance, movement speed, or increased area of effect. I mean, I can't pass up some movement speed. Then what about our evolution booster pack? Plus 1% mana for each yellow column evolution card, plus attack damage for each column resource card, or 0.2% mana for each blue adjacent stat card. I mean, adjacent isn't great. Yellow column evolution, it's just very specific, where column resource, now that's quite general. I don't think it'll work in our current deck just because we're limited to how many resource cards we can have because of our piercing javelin, but I still think that's a better card, so let's take that. And then finally we have our mixed booster pack. 0.5% item rarity, 0.5% resistance, or 0.5% healing efficiency. I love item rarity, but we have quite a few of them, so maybe let's take some resistance. Yeah, let's take some resistance. And unfortunately, our clover has officially run out of uses. But fortunately, we do have this clover that I crafted at some point. I honestly don't even remember when I crafted it. But that means we can just put that straight back on, and we have 12 uses again, and we still have 8 uses of our treasure goggles, so we are looking pretty good. And with that, I am ready to dive straight back in. So let's make ourselves a crystal. And we can take a bounty, so we have find 28 silver scrap and get an echo gem and a bonus ornate catalyst. I'm happy to take that. And let's see if the vault gods continue to be kind or if they start becoming a little bit crueler. We have a prismatic vault with 25% catalyst fragments. I think this is a blood moon theme, and it's another scav. Okay, 6 drowned hides. Okay, definitely have to get lucky with that, as well as the 3 red scrolls, but only 8 ripped pages and 7 empty jars. Okay, the ripped pages is very achievable, but the empty jars, red scrolls, and drowned hides, we're gonna have to get lucky on finding those special chests and that being what it gives us. But I mean, they're technically all common items, so this is possible. Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out quite how possible it is, so let's head in and let's just see what we can find. Ooh, I mean, we do have the Idona charm on, but that's what it wants. Sure, what do you want? Loot 28 gilded chests. I mean, we do need gilded chests, and they were very prominent last time round, but that probably just means that they're not going to give us anywhere near as many. But I can hope for otherwise, and that is a champion piglin, which I really don't need right now. Please die. Thank you. Ooh, you gave me a trinket, and this is a lot of ornate chests. Oh, hi. You just gave me an omega room, but the one... oh wait, no, I do need these. For a second I thought it was the chest type I didn't need, but I do need these. Okay, please, please can you give me a bunch of drowned hides? That would be fantastic right about now. That's one drowned hide. Okay, we're off to a start. Look at that, we've got 6 drowned hides. Sometimes Omega rooms are just so perfectly timed. Look how many chests there are over there. Thank you. Let us continue on with all of the drowned hides that we need safely in our backpack. And that looks like an Ashium door, which I'm pretty sure we made ourselves an Ashium key. Oh, and we completed the bounty. So many things are happening here. Yes, look at that, an Ashium key. Oh, and we've actually got enough ripped pages. That's perfect. But an Ashium key for an Ashium door. And, ooh, a rare sword. I will most definitely take that. And I will also take all of this, whatever it is you're willing to give me. An empowered chaotic focus, a bonus living, and a bonus gilded. I mean, that is fantastic. Oh, it's one of these rooms. This always has so many ornate chests in it. Come on, empty jars. That's a sack and a saddlebag. Some more sacks. Come on, empty jars. Stop giving me sacks. Okay, that's not working. Please give me sacks. That's a saddlebag. Oh man, I don't think I've got a single empty jar from in here. Okay. That's... okay, 3 empty jars. That's good. Oh, but I just got ethereal. Ah, that could be really bad. Okay, random mobs are now going to spawn as ethereal, which is not good. But I only need 1 more empty jar, so that is great news. I just really need things to not actually spawn as ethereal. Ooh, and this is a gilded village room. Found you. Okay, please tell me there are some gilded chests I can steal and not some ethereal guys waiting down here for me. Intertwined? That's new. We actually have all the red scrolls we need. Yeah, we have 4. We only need 3, which means we should probably actually leave because we need to get 1 more empty jar. Hello. Any ornate chests? That's an ethereal guy already. It's not the most ideal modifier to have got, especially when we still had, I think we got that at like 12 minutes left. That was some very bad timing. I keep thinking a bunch of these POIs are ornate POIs because of the color palette, but it's because we're inside of a Blood Moon theme. Everything looks like ornate chests, which is surprisingly hard to remember. And I've just realized I need to head back. Oh my god. Would you like to battle an ethereal champion guy? Nope. Imagine selecting that. You would quite literally not be able to get out because you can't leave unless they die, and you can't kill that guy. Empty jar? Saddlebag, sack. Nope. Alright, we got close, but unfortunately it just wasn't quite in our favour. But we got close. Ooh, how do we do? 1 treasure room and 157 chests and 200 mobs because we spent most of the time running away from them because they were ethereal. But overall, I think we did okay. We found 44 living chests. That living Omega room was so good, and we found 31 ornate chests. We just got a bit unlucky with what we found in them, but we should have got some good stuff from that. And we did indeed get some fantastic loot from that vault. 13 mod boxes, 8 mystery eggs, a bunch of focuses including an empowered chaotic focus, 2 bonus catalysts, an intertwined antique which is new, and I think we got it from mining a chest in a village room, so I'm guessing that's the criteria, but maybe it's something else. I guess we will see. Plus, we got a trinket from the champion, 3 jewel pouches, and 27 gear pieces, including our guaranteed legendary sword. And we can't forget that we also completed our bounty. So we get this. So let's see if there's anything interesting in these 3 jewel pouches. 2.5 item quantity. It's not bad, but let's gamble. 2.5 item quantity. I mean, I guess I'll keep it. That looking like another gamble. Ooh, 2.2% copiously. No, thank you. And finally, that's almost a max roll on reach. Yeah, let's take the reach. And as for all of this lovely, lovely gear, we found one piece of gear with a legendary modifier, and that is of course the guaranteed legendary sword from the treasure room. And it got a plus 43% stun attack chance, which I'm actually considering keeping hold of. It's not something that I think I'm just going to go out and use, but we haven't ever really tried stun attack, and it does seem like it might be quite useful. I mean, in general, the sword does need some work. The implicits and prefixes could definitely do with some work, but it's got a lot of repairs and a fantastic amount of durability, so I think I might keep hold of this. And then we of course have the wonderful trinket that we got from that champion. And I mean, we are currently using our last clover, so I would very much welcome a clover, and I would of course always very much welcome a frog, but I suppose let's just see what we get. And it is a carapace, which I don't think... Yeah, I mean, immunity to poison, slowness, mining fatigue, and fire is all very helpful, but it's just not as helpful as, like, seeing all of the chests around you or being able to walk up full blocks. I don't think I'm ever actually going to use this, but I will check if we've got one in our storage. Yep, it looks like we have one here, but that one has 16 uses instead of 22. So let's just keep our 22 use one, and I think I will just melt you down for trinket scrap. And as much as I normally like to get as much out of my gear as I can, 78 durability isn't going to get us very far, and it is very dangerous at times for my chest plate to break inside the vault, so let's just fix it. And I think we should have time for one more vault today. So let's make ourselves a crystal. And we should be able to take 2 new bounties. So we have kill 34 assassin mobs for an echo gem, and kill 33 dweller mobs for 3 echo gems and 2 mystery eggs and 6 gold. Okay, I mean, we are definitely taking that one. That is a fantastic deal. And I'm not opposed to killing some assassin mobs. Sure. And overall, so far, I'd say the Vault Gods have been very kind to us. So let's see if that continues. What have we got? We have a nice brazier vault. You know what? I'm here for this. 5 braziers, a nice sunny theme, reminding me quite how warm it is, which, trust me, I hadn't forgotten. But this should be fun. Let's hope we can find some interesting braziers. I do love coin explosion, if we could find that, but I am also down for finding some other interesting things. What do you have? You have coin explosion and more mobs? Oh yes. Man, coin explosion with 23 minutes left? Oh, this is gonna be crazy. Okay, I'm here for this. Oh, what other braziers would be good to find? I mean, honestly, having more mob spawn is very helpful. Vault experience, that's not very helpful. Extra mob spawning is good. If we could also find a mine room? Yeah, no, this is a mine room. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to spend some time just mining the walls of this. Seriously though, when was the last time we found a mine room? I feel like we haven't found one of these since I just deliberately put one on a crystal and we mined it from top to bottom. Like, I honestly can't think of the last time we just found one. Ooh, I'm very happy with finding this. And look how many ores there are. Oh boy, okay, I think there's just a little bit more that we can grab. It's definitely not going to be the most cleared out mine room in existence, but that's because as much as I could spend the whole vault in here, I do also really want to try and make sure that we complete this and get all of the braziers. So I think I'm just going to clear out a little bit more, and then we will call it good and head out again to go find the rest of these braziers. How did we do? Holy 700 Benny. We've got just so much of everything. We have like 16 Ashium, 19 Gorgonite, 24 Xenium. Okay, yeah. That'll do. That will most definitely do. I hate losing healing efficiency, but just this once, I will do it. What are you? I will take +2 regen, and I mean, I will also take this. I could have got copiously for that mine room, which would have been ridiculously overpowered, but that's fine. Luckier chests, extra mob speed? Sure, I suppose we can do that. And what do you want? For 251 horde mobs. Well, that's not going to happen in 5 minutes now, is it? Extra mob spawns again, extra soul shards? Sure. Let's take that, and we can get out of here whenever we need to, which is fantastic. Oh boy, we got so many ores. I mean, even just from the normal ore POIs, we got like 165 Larimar and 67 Benny, but 703 Benny from that mine room, and just so much of everything. No echo, unfortunately, but everything else, it just gave us so much. Oh, and how did we do? 26 coin piles, but 924 ores and 18 chests and 232 mobs, which I think did translate to a decent amount of currency. But I mean, 924 ores, that is what it is all about. Oh, and we did complete, which is fantastic. There's not many vaults where we have looted less than 20 chests in them, but I think the ores definitely make that worth it. And while I know I have said this so many times already, just look at those ores. We just got so many, and we also got a ton of coins, over 900 bronze, 80 silver, and I think even a pretty decent amount of gold as well. Plus we found 11 gear pieces and we completed the vault, so we also get this. So let's see about this gear. We managed to find yet another piece of gear with a legendary modifier, and this time it's this epic magnet with a plus 13.7 range, which is a relatively low roll on the legendary, but it is still a legendary. But I can't quite decide if I want to keep it, because the main problem is I love having reach and mining speed on my magnet, and the way this is set up, I would lose all of that mining speed. But it's actually pretty well set up. The implicits are better than my current implicits. There's an extra suffix to add something in there. There's not a huge amount of repairs, and it's a very low durability roll, but it has got a lot of crafting potential. So I think I'm going to check it against my backups. There's a chance that I may keep hold of it, but unfortunately everything else isn't really worth keeping. And just before we finish for the day, I think the perfect way to round off today's episode is to roll a full stack of mystery eggs and see if we can keep our glow squid luck going. I'm pretty sure the last 2 sets we've done, we have found a glow squid egg in both of them. So if we could get another one today, that would just be absolutely fantastic. But I suppose, let's see what we get. And we got cat, polar bear, chicken, rabbit, dolphin, cow, squid, mushroom, bat, salmon, flutter, bee, cod, strider, pufferfish, donkey, goat, pig, and sheep. But unfortunately, no glow squids. I'm sorry, you guys. It's just going to be the 2 of you for a little while longer. But on the plus side, we have at least got 2 of them. There was a time when that space wasn't even there, so the fact that we've only got 2 and not 3 or 4, I can live with that. But with that, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. And despite feeling like I'm slowly boiling alive, I had a ton of fun. We completed vaults, found omega rooms, and overall I just had an absolute blast. And next episode, I think I'm ready to reattempt my dungeon hunting vault as a nice little unedited vault. And hopefully this time, if I open an impossible pillager dungeon, I'll have the good sense to turn right back around. But I suppose we'll just have to wait and see. Until then, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!